Hello. Today I wanted to film a video on how I overline my lips because I think it's magical, and I thought that you guys might like it too. I know for like a while people were like really shit talking on people who overline their lips, which is like, why the fuck do you care what anyone else does? Whether it looks ridiculous or not, like stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stop talking shit. Stop being judgmental. But now I feel like people have moved on to talk shit about people who get their lips injected now. You can't make them all happy. I am a proud lip overliner. I overline my lips because I like it and it looks better, and I don't care what anyone thinks. Okay, so I wanted to come on here and show you guys how I overline my lips because it's just night and day. So this is my lips with a little bit of foundation on them. They're not paper thin, but they're not too big, and I've been overlining my lips since frickin' I was a junior in high school. So how old? I was like 16. I'm 26 now. I've been overlining my lips for 10 motherfucking years. So I think I'm a good person to learn from. I'm gonna use my favorite lip products, my go-to everyday holy grail lip products, to show you guys how I do this. And if you want to see how I overline my lips, then please keep watching. I need water, but we don't have any water here, so I'm just gonna struggle. Recently just bleached my hair, so it's pretty blonde right now. Let's just jump right in. Let me get ready. I gotta like get situated. I'm gonna start off using my favorite lip liner. I don't use any other lip liner. This is my one and only lip liner, okay? And this one is from NYX. It is their lip liner pencil in the shade Natural. And after talking to like a lot of my girlfriends, they're like, oh my god, I use that too. Like so many girls I know use and love this. This is like the perfect nude lip liner. It's kind of like a mauve-y nude. It's just perfect. So if you're looking for a good mauve-y nude lip liner for a good price, definitely suggest trying this one from NYX. 100%. I've been using this one for like years, like 10 years, and I love it. And I feel like it's often sold out, so when I go and I find this at like Ulta or CVS or wherever sells it, I stock up. I grab like 5 of them because this is my favorite lip pencil. Okay, let's get a mirror. I'm just gonna use this little mirror from this blush compact from Too Faced because it's cute. So any mirror will do because you want to be like close up. If you could do this from afar, props to you because I can't. So anyways, let's just start by saying that you want your pencil to be fairly sharpened. It could be very sharp, but you don't want it to be too dull. If it's too dull, it's not gonna work that good, but I can make it work when it's too dull because you gotta do what you gotta do. Never mind my lips, they're pretty chapped and dry. As per usual, my lips are always dry, so just disregard the fact that they look nasty. But I'm gonna start by, maybe I should zoom you in. Is that better? Okay, so I'm gonna start in this corner here, and I'm just gonna like go right outside. See how there's like already like a natural like line? So I'm just gonna go like right outside that natural lip line of mine. See that? Just like right beyond it. And I really want to like correct my lip shape also because I feel like it's a little uneven. So I feel like it's more defined and rounded over here, whereas over here it's a little like thinner, I guess. So I kind of just make this a little more rounded out here and then bring it down and around. I didn't realize that it was going to be like hard to talk while I do this, but and then I do the same thing over here. And I'm using a pretty light hand. I'm not like digging into my skin with this. So I just go right outside. Like I make a line like right, not on my lip line, like my natural lip line, but just like right outside of it. So I kind of just like line around my lips. Whereas like normally if you're using a lip liner and you're not overlining, you would just go right along your natural lip shape. But I'm just going to go right outside that. Not too far outside of it because you don't want it to look unnatural. You want it to look, you don't really want people to know that you're overlining your lips, you know? You just want your lips to look fuller. But see how this side is a little bit fuller than this side? So then I go back in and I kind of just like define this side a little bit more, kind of just make this line a little bit, just bring it out a little bit more. See, kind of just even out my bottom lip so this side appears as full as this side. Does that make sense? So this line is a little bit thicker than this line over here. Okay, let's move on to the top. So the top is fun. I feel like my top lip, like naturally my bottom lip is a lot fuller than my top lip. My top lip is naturally pretty thin. I do have a little bit of lip filler in my lips, but it's dissolved some. But naturally my bottom lip is huge and my top lip is thin. So when I do get lip filler, I get more in my top lip than I do my bottom, just to even things out. And when I overline my lips, I like to start at my Cupid's bow. And this is the part of my lip that I overline the most. So I'll take it up here. I kind of just like exaggerate. So see, compared to this side, how much higher it goes. And then I don't like when the lip is like round over here. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't like when it's like too, I don't know. The only part that I like to be like round is like my Cupid's bow. So then this part of my lip, I pretty much want to do just like straight down. I don't want to do like a hump. Ew, look at my nose is running. Why is my nose running all day today? That's disgusting. Sorry you had to witness that. So after I make that like little hump right here on my Cupid's bow, I just take this line straight down. Slightly beyond my natural lip line. Slightly. So like that. See how this side is just a little, it just kind of makes my upper lip look like a little more like perky. Does that make sense? But I don't like when this is like too rounded all the way down. I like when it's like a straight line and then it goes like my Cupid's bow is just like a little perky. But you see the difference? And then I'll just kind of darken that line a little bit. So you could see I mainly overline just like the top part here. Right here. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Overline that Cupid's bow. And then bring it down. So I don't really overline down here on my top lip. I just overline up here on my Cupid's bow area. And then I make my little, I don't even, is this my Cupid's bow? I'm sorry if I'm calling it the wrong thing, but I just kind of make these pointy, like the top part of my lip. Because I want to bring my upper lip like up and make it look like, you know, perky, like I'm puckering my lips. And then again, just darkening that line. And then I go back and I look in the mirror and just go like back and forth, adding here, adding a little bit more here and there just to even out my lips and making sure that looks even on both sides. Now it looks a little bit more round on this side to me, so I'm gonna go in. What I like to do is take this little, this little concealer brush. It's double-sided. It's just a really tiny, small concealer brush. I got it in like the shittiest eyeshadow palette ever, but it's really good for like concealer. And I take a little bit of my Tarte Shape Tape concealer on this little brush, the smallest amount, guys. So because this side does look a little bit rounder, I'm just gonna kind of carve that line out, straighten it out. Does that look better? Yeah. See how I did that? You really want to make sure you blend this out though so you don't have like white lines around your lip. And then because I did that on this side, I'm going to do it again on this side. Just kind of cleaning up those edges. And then I'll do that up here. Tiny bit just to kind of soften this look. Perfect. And then I'll clean up down here. By cleaning up, I mean like sharpening that line. So I'm just taking the tiniest amount of concealer on this brush and just sharpening these lines. Okay, and then once you overline and get your lips like the shape that you want, this is making me happy. Like this, I'm happy with this shape. So now I'm going to take the same lip liner pencil and just drag this down, just blend that line out into my lip. Not only is this a great lip liner pencil, but it's just a great color in general. Like sometimes I'll just wear this lip liner and nothing else because I like this color. So what I'm doing is I'm just blending the line out so it's not just like a line around my lips. I'm blending the line out, dragging it onto my lip so it doesn't look so phony, you know? Because we're trying to make this look natural. You don't want people to know that you overline your lip. And I don't really take it into the center of my lip. I just kind of drag it down and blend it into my lip. See that? So like now that I've shown you how I overline, you'll be able to tell like when I overline my lips, but usually people can't tell. So after I have overlined my lips with lip liner, that's the hardest part, okay guys? That's the hardest part. I like to go in with a liquid lipstick. This one is from Pixi. It is their Matte Last Liquid Lip in the shade Matte Beige. I love this formula so much. They gifted this to me a long time ago and it's been like my everyday liquid lip for so long. I love the color. It's literally like the same. It's a little bit lighter than this, but it's almost like the same exact color as this lip liner, so it's just perfect. And the formula is, I think it has like rose hip oil in it or something like that. I don't really know, but it's like, it's still totally matte like a liquid lip, but it's not dry, because some liquid lips can just be so freaking dry that they're like disgustingly dry, but this one is surprisingly hydrating for a liquid lip, matte liquid lip, if that makes any sense at all. I don't know, the formula is just amazing. It lasts all day. You can build it, because a lot of liquid lips you can't like apply more than one layer or coat because it just gets too dry and disgusting, but this one is just so good. So if you're looking for a really good liquid lipstick, try this one please. You can get this at Target. It doesn't really smell like, I guess it smells good. I'm just used to the smell, but it does have a scent to it. So anyways, I like to apply a liquid lipstick over this just because I feel like this lip liner doesn't really stay all day. I mean, it will if you're really careful, but I don't know, just applying a liquid lipstick over this just kind of like reinforces that your lips will stay perfect all day, and mine do with this whole combination. I can literally eat, drink, talk, chew, whatever you do with your mouth, I could do it and my lipstick will look great throughout the whole day. So I just apply this. Isn't it so pretty? And it seriously, isn't it so close? It's like one shade lighter. Just a little bit peachier than this lip liner. But so anyways, I apply this to the center of my lip, and then I also just go over the area that I use the lip liner to. And it just helps my lip liner like stay all day. It's just a really good combination. So yeah, I just very carefully go over all my whole lip. And then if I want like a matte lip that day, I'll just stop there. But then usually I'll apply a little bit of lip gloss over this just so it, I don't know, is a little glossy. I'm trying to find my lip gloss. Maybe I won't use lip gloss. So yeah, that's how I overline my lips, and that is my favorite lip combo. And then my lips look like that. I just feel like the look just comes together once you do lips. It's like the finishing touch, like ta-da! That is how I overline my lips. I hope you guys like this. I hope it was informative enough. I don't know how much more detail I could have given. It's pretty simple. I feel like it's easier to just like watch how I do it. So anyways, yeah, that's how I overline my lips, and those are my favorite lip products to use. And like I said, sometimes I will add a gloss, but when I do add a gloss, I feel like the gloss causes it to wear off sooner. But just the lip liner and the liquid lip is so long lasting, like all day. My lips are gonna be looking like this. Perfect. But if my lips are a little bit drier, I will put a little bit of lip gloss. So anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you learned something, and thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!